He's in position with everything he's got, pulling this tight.
Not seeing it.
Nah, it's bent. I might have to turn it up. Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Hey, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, stick around for a while. Morning milking's done, first feeding's done. I'm getting ready to feed them some more, but first I'm gonna go in this middle silo, corn silos. We're gonna check and see how much is in there. We're gonna let it down, grease the unloader. Lonnie's over there, he's moving sand in the freestalls because it's a little chilly. It's about 30 degrees today. Crispy this morning, but then it turned to mud. We're gonna check that other feed bunk over there. And remember we put this board in? Well, I've got another one that's been bothering me. We gotta repair. There's a liner in that bunk and it's been popping up and chaff's been getting under it and it's just turning into a mess. We're gonna clean it out the last time. We're gonna pop a board on it so the feed can't fall out and it can't get underneath that liner. So let's get up in that silo and check it out. Let's go. I've got a backpack with the grease gun in there. This silo shouldn't be too full. I don't know if there's, yeah, look at that. Let me put these glasses on. I don't want to get something in my eye. You don't? Okay, there it is. It's at this level. So this silo's probably got maybe 10 foot in it. Let's head in. Okay. Oh, small hole. You don't want to be overweight trying to come in these things. Okay, it looks pretty darn good. You get down this low, that's hard. That corn is, and it smells really good. So I'll just dust off the motor and take a good look at everything, grease that, and you'll take that cord and let it down to that door. And I'll put probably this door back in that hole. So yeah, you can hear me echoing. Still got some good light in here because of that shiny new roof. So let's get this squared away. We can run them out some feed and work on that feed bunk. There's that blower. How does that go on here? Like that. Got one up on this collector ring. Yeah, there she goes. Move sides and grease this other main bearing. I had some guys ask how often I grease these unloaders. And I try to grease them every time I let the silo down. Maybe not every time, but most of the time you gotta, these things run, they need grease. Get out your stuff. Okay, so we're all set. We're greased, let down, doors in, cords hung, plugged in, and this is the view from right here. The cows are waiting for a little bit of feed. We'll crawl out of here, put this door in, we're good to go. Clear. There's your corn. That's some good looking stuff right there. Hay and grains carrying over. We'll give them a little feed here. So after Lance and I worked down at the dry cow lot and got them stalls up into shape, this whole section was getting beat up. So I ended up torching them out. You can see all these are all new bolts here. Put new stall here, new stall here, all new. And we did that the next day. We were in renovation improvement mode, which you have to constantly be doing that. So this was set, and these are some bigger stalls too. They like these stalls. I had the bolts, and I keep reusing all these old clamps and this old top rail. You know, it works. Gave these cows a silage bale for cutting, bale green and wrapped, and I'm telling you, they're obsessed with it. That's a good source of protein right there. Good girl. So I got about 41 inches is what I was thinking. Should do the trip, and we can use this piece to shim out to the other block. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. So we made it out to the problem spot, and these bunks here, that's an old style bunk, a newer one. We added on to this. They didn't quite line up, and this liner helped for a while, but now there's a seam there. You see that board we put there? Me and Lonnie did that a month or two ago, and it tied all that in and kept the feed from falling out. Well, this side, they'll lift this all up. That's all moldy feed that was underneath of this. So I gotta try to wedge this board. First I gotta nail this. Let me use that as a shim, because I'm gonna have a gap here. Then we're gonna try to bolt it. And it'll be solid like that one. Let's see what happens. I'm waiting on Lance. He's coming up any minute. Good thing about Lance is, there he is. Got me by surprise. I'll tell you what we're doing. Gotta get that bolt out, because we're gonna reuse that hole. Bolt this shim in there. Shoot. Missed that one. And very good hammer. She's budging. We're getting close. Found a long bolt that's gonna go up. It's going up into a trajectory, but if we can get through it and get a nut on it, it'll suck it tight. And I blew out this anchor. Hole broke. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do here. We'll see how this sucks it up. He's in position with everything he's got, pulling this tight.
Nah,
it's bent. I might have to turn it up. Let's see. Oh, looks like we can get a washer and a nut on it. Bingo! He got the nut on it. Ready? Go ahead. you said, we don't want to give her a little more. I think you got more room. A little more. Okay, project completed for now. I got the feeder on. I had to get them fed. Lance actually went to go work out. It's gonna be pretty much my last day with him. Going back to college. For you guys that asked, he plays football in Kalamazoo. He's a linebacker. The thing about him is he's only 18 still. Graduated when he was 17. There's your end product. That's gonna help keep this down so they can't get feed under it. I might have to brace it more down here too, but we'll see how this feed falls in. Yeah, it's just gonna be a nice little banker right here. I'll get up here, watch this belt. Morning. Here it comes back around. See the double boards there. Lays in there nice. That board, I've got a couple more spots on that other bunk that I want to do. Like I said, you do all that work of cutting it and getting it dry, putting it in the silo and all chopping, and you got to keep it in the bunk because they'll throw it out. They're animals. But if you can keep that bunk from it falling out, that's half the battle. Yeah, I'm staying home for lunch. So the crew came out and see me. Yeah, get Grant up there, see if he'll swing.
We watched your entire video. The goat is so scary. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the kids video.
Some of that chicken, please.
See if you can get Big Grant on there.
So fat.
I gotta pick that wood up, stack it up. Yes, good. Good. Come on down, bud.
Frankie is.
Whoa, whoa!
He just did that.
Give me 5, bud.
He didn't have his legs up.
Whoa.
He didn't have his legs down. Go, Granty.
Cheerleaders.
Granty.
Uh-oh, and he's going down the hill.
Motorcycle winner. Go. Everyone, he got a new
You gonna go?
motorcycle. He does not need motorbikes anymore. He is a motorcycle. Motorcycle.
Whoa!
Go, Grant. Oh,
Whoa! Yep, get on off it. Put it back up.
and the crash.
Okay, home for a lunch break. Then we gotta go milk later. With little A. That's, whoa. That's the rooster. Look how big his feet are already. Big. So this is working out good, this tub.
Yeah, and Cade jumped on here. He jumped on here.
You're gonna have to watch stepping and poop, but yeah. They definitely got lots of room now. Wow, that's a nice little bird.
This is the biggest one. This is the second one. And this is the third one. This is the biggest, that one's the second biggest, this one is the littlest.
Yes.
This one is crazy.
Yeah, they're nice little birds. All right, better put them back, guys, before they get crazy. There's that big rooster. He's a big boy.
This is my.
Okay, guys. Nice little break today. Had a good lunch. We're gonna head over. It's time to milk the cows. Myself and Annabelle. That young girl, my buddy's daughter. She's only 14, but she's really turning it on. Best thing about her, she just works. She don't talk, she just works. This gutter's a little plugged. We had some rain move in, and we want this to run out of the barnyard. Okay, she's clean. She's not. That water is cold. Keep moving. Walk right there. Change positions. Woo! There you go. There you go. That's some clean water. So guys, I fully intended to show you milking with Annabelle, but on the way to the farm, I found out some horrible news. A close friend of mine's younger sister ended up passing away, and just kind of like hit me a little bit, took the wind out of my sails, and I was just done. We milked and got the job done. 200 cows almost, and we're out of there a little after 7, but I just wanted to touch on, you know, ever since losing my mom, or if you've never lost someone close, which I know probably most people viewing this have, the older you get, but you know, you say, oh, that's too bad, and then you move on. But if you ever lost someone real close to you, you know, and when you hear someone else passing like that, especially young, 36 years old, it makes you feel for the family, you know, because it's like that person was connected to so many. It just affects so many people's lives, you know. Like that's what happened when my mom died. So you feel for them. Like, and then I'm thinking about their mom. I was close with them. We were on the wrestling team. Me and the brother Kyle. And I stayed over there. They used to videotape our wrestling matches with mom, me and him. And after the meets, we'd go over there and watch them on the TV. You know, like 23 years ago, not many people weren't doing that, but we were. And you know, his sister was only like 8th grade at the time, but I knew her. I knew of them. They're a good family. It hurts. I feel for them. So I wish them peace. And Kyle, if you're watching this, I'm going to come see you. But moving on, something else to talk about. Remember my niece Michaela? Over 3 years ago, she was in a bad car accident. She had a bad brain injury. She was in a coma for over a month. Well, since then, she's really recovered. I haven't gotten her on camera much because she doesn't want me to, but I've got like a workout center here in my garage where I've been hitting the weights, and I've had a treadmill, which I don't use very often, but she's been coming over here 2 or 3 times a week, and on that treadmill, she's come full circle now. Still pretty much trouble walking, but walking on her own, speaking better. That came last, but she's 14 years old now, coming from near death at 11. 3 years later, she's growing and maturing, and so that treadmill in there is really a big part, and just being around people that are gonna lift you up and be confident, and it's a big part of it. So I'm still hitting the weights along with her. We're working out, and it's just pretty cool. I started with Lance, working out with him back when he was 14. Now she's 14 in here doing that. Now Lance is 18. Yeah, that's Lance's sister, if you don't remember that I'm talking about. But yeah, now Lance is playing college football. So we build that base when they're younger and keep that exercise with you. It strengthens the body, strengthens the mind, you know. So, you know, on that note, everything's going good, but you know, death is a part of us, part of the world we live in, and it's tough, you know. I'm just trying to show the real side of, like, you know, you don't know what they're going through, and just don't wish that on anybody. So on that note, Farm Focus for a sweatshirt, one of these hats, and take care. Bye bye, everybody.